all not the same.
Have you ever been mistaken by a white person? Have you ever been mistaken for another black person?
Not the funniest thing you said that, and most of the time I am mistaken for another black person, but it's always a famous black person.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. I hate
like,
that.
like Robert Townsend
Or Ricky Smiley.
You like who they talking about? Like Malcolm X calls him a glass.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what kind of foolishness is that?
Yeah.
Cause I'm black?
Yeah.
But no, I really, not really, just basic stuff. You know, I don't think they really meant any harm.
Yeah.
I guess they know no better. So we want to move to the next question.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, how can white people be better allies to black people? How can white people be better allies to black people?
Wow.
We
We said
both
that at the
said,
same time. Oh my God.
How can I'm gonna let you go first because I'm still thinking. How can they be better allies? Whew,
Oh my God. I agree with you, Paul.
that's a tough one right
Wow.
there. How can white people of not color, be a better ally by understanding? I'm coming up with something in my head. But
Yeah, because I never really thought about that.
I didn't either. That's how I come out. I was like, that's a question I don't really want to answer because I can't really answer. But I'm gonna come with what I know.
Yeah.
I think they can be better allies in understanding what we just got through saying, that we're all not alike. We're all not lazy. We all, some of us come to work and
Right,
do work.
right. Well, we're sitting
Yeah.
right here in your small business,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So you talk about coming to work. We here
Yeah.
at a black-owned business,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're not having any customers right now because it's closed, but
Right.
you know, there's a lot of successful black people. So we're all different spectrums of the rainbow.
Right. So I guess it kind of coincide with each other. And how can they be better allies? Understand us better. I got it. Talk to us.
Yes.
Instead
There you go.
Instead of talking about us, talk to us. You can't understand a person if you talking to other white people about us. How can you understand us?
Yeah.
That just came to me. How can you? This is how you can be a better ally. Talk to us and not
Yeah.
at us.
Yeah.
God, that was
Yeah.
kind of simple.
And be open-minded about
Yeah.
it too. I would say that. I don't know if
They form opinions about us. So if you got a question, that's how you can be a better ally. Come talk to us. Come ask us about stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about us, come talk to us.
And that's exactly where I wanted to go with that too, Paul,
Yeah.
as far as how can white people be better allies to black people. Again, I don't want to speak for the whole entire
we
black
can't.
race.
We can't.
That's impossible to do. That's kind of almost like a loaded question. But if you're sincere as a white person, when you ask how can black people be better allies to, how can white people be better allies to black people, I would say, I want, like I said, be sincere. Since, like I said, since we're in your business, I do want to say buy black.
Right.
Meaning that get involved, participate, put your money where your mouth is. For example, visit a black church.
Yeah.
You know, people. I always hear white people say, "I have black friends," and stuff like that. And
What does that mean?
and that didn't play it out. You
Yeah.
know, it's interesting because of the pandemic and the inequality and George Floyd getting killed. So now the ant bed has been kicked.
Right.
You know, everything is being out in the open now. So I would say something like, for example, go visit a black church. That might be hard to do right now because we're in a pandemic, but hey, might be easy because you can go on a black church website and watch it. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying,
much easier.
yeah, go talk to some black folks, man, and
I
Yeah.
think that's the key right there. We need to talk to each other instead of at each other.
okay,
That's it.
yeah,
That's something we don't do even as a black people, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
We don't even really talk to each other.
Yeah.
We talk at each other or about each other.
Uh-huh.
But we notice that when we talk to each other, things get resolved.
there you go.
That's it
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
So once we get that ourselves first,
Uh-huh.
and then that'll make them better allies to us if they just come and talk to us